Hey guys, and welcome back to White Knight Chronicle Let's Play. In the last part, we opened up the first major lever of the Great Underbelly, and now we are going to go get the next one. So, as we saw in the last video, the next lever is down here, where we get to run into more baddies. Like ice lizards! These are the same things from the trail, so meh. Enemies will kind of repeat themselves, but there's usually going to be a new enemy or so in every area that you get to love and enjoy. And I mean, hey, on the bright side, it's always experience, so never a bad thing to fight. Now, if I remember correctly, we want to go down the middle first. Because we have to go onto the right side. But I believe in order to open up the right side, you have to flip this first. Yes, open up the drain. Now when we go over there, it should be open. Greed, is, as I said last time, is very tedious. Very, very tedious. Yeah, so, you know what, I just remembered. Exactly. I just remembered to cough. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? Just expelling all that air. Wind elementals. I'm not going to bother them, because I don't have to. Might as well just save your health and MP by not bothering the elementals, unless you need their drops. There's another one. And also, since I don't think I mentioned this, I'm going to put all the chest locations in the description, just to help everybody out, since I'm not going to be going after them myself. It's just way too much work. And granted, some of the drops can be very useful. Like you can get sword, you get armor. You can accidentally attack an elemental while you're looking at your notes. It's wonderful. It's also been a little bit since the last recording, and I had the brilliant idea to start recording because we currently have no cable. Massive storm hit our place, and now Comcast has graced us with the fact of not returning our cable all night. It's a little bit of a pain when you stay up all night and have nothing to do. So I decided, after taking a bunch of short naps, to just record. Meh. Granted, I regret having to go through here and have to listen to Yuli repeatedly say, "Hey, hey, hold on, Speedy." I really hate her character, just for that. Now, 2 more dire spiders in this room. Get to the actual game instead of me just complaining about everything. If you had a decent time with the last one, then you shouldn't have too much issue with these. Granted, I could just turn into the knight and wipe their faces, but I don't think 3 large enemies in this room will really be helpful, especially with how bad the camera can be. Dire Influence just speeds it up. Oh no, it's enraged! Whatever shall we do? Considering it looks like it's stuck on the stairs. Nope, it turned around and shot me. Okay. Wow. Thanks for hitting me right before you went down. Ugh, my commentary is shit, and I do not give a shit. Thank you for the MP, Yuli. You know what I do want to talk about something? I want to talk about going for a walk. I really need to go for walks more. Especially now that it's becoming summer and it's getting nice. And I told myself all through spring, I was like, I'm going to take a walk, I'm going to do it, and then I just slept. Well, now my sleep schedule is really broken, and now it's pretty much right now I am going to be awake for a long time. So, nothing much I can really do. Also, I think at this point it would be beneficial. Never mind. So guess what's going to happen? Yeah, we're running away. So back to what I was saying. Taking a walk. I would really like to start taking walks again. Because honestly, it's a good way to clear your head. To just go out for a walk. And just not really think about anything. Just kind of let the sidewalk or the road or whatever you happen to be walking on just kind of take you away. Let it clear your mind. I mean, not everybody may be able to do it, but I feel like it works for me. Just the feeling of being outside and honestly just the feeling of my feet just constantly hitting the sidewalk just kind of relaxes me. This is a good way to get out stress, is to just stomp down the sidewalk for an hour. Ugh. By the way, this is a very cheap way to fix your life. Just you run away and revive your companions. Though that doesn't always work, so I'm jumping topics a lot, but that's because I want to talk about the game, but I also want to talk about my topic. So I'm gonna just close up my topic by saying that if you can, you should take a walk, especially out in like a nature area. Get yourself away from technology, the internet, all those things. Anything that can give you a distraction, and you're around a lot. Go out into nature, go through a hiking trail or something, and just be alone with yourself. Or bring a friend. Honestly, bring friends, that way you have somebody to talk to. Because maybe it would be good bonding time for you in that. Who knows? I don't know your friendships. I would do that, but I don't really have any close friends around me. Because all my high school friends live too far away to be bothered with. Which brings me up to the fact that I renewed my permit again the other day. So I'm happy about that, for the fact that now I can go for my license. Eventually. I've been really bad about getting my license the past couple of years, and I'm kind of being forced to, while also not being forced to get it. I need to have my license in order to do a lot of things for my family, which I know they want. They want my help with things. But I also want my license, that way I can go places myself and not have to walk anywhere. So it's just stuff like that. Also, as you see, the night makes everything easier. So things like that, where I guess it's just, I want that independence for myself. I want to be able to just say, I want to go out and drive somewhere, and be able to do it. And this kind of loops back to my original topic of walking, because when I first thought about getting my license, one of the first places I wanted to drive to was a natural park for my state. Well, I guess not it's not a state park, but for my area, it's a very big park. And it has trails that you can hike up and down. And it's right next to a horse farm, so I could go just, like, look at the horses for a little bit. And to me, that is an enjoyable time. Especially because my sisters used to take me there a lot, and we would just hang out and walk around and be together. So it's nice memories for me, and it's something I want to experience again for myself now that I'm an adult. And honestly, I wouldn't mind driving to a friend's place if I had a car. Like, if I planned it beforehand, I wouldn't mind driving down a couple of states to see my one friend. Obviously, I would have to take it up with them and plan a lot of shit out, but I wouldn't mind it, because it would get me out of the house, and I would get to go hang out with people I actually care about. To me, that is awesome, and it is something I need to do. But getting a license is a pain in the arse. As anybody who has dealt with the DMV should know. The DMV is not your friend. They like to make everything difficult. But c'est la vie.
We're nearing the Demithor's head.
And to explain, that gate would be locked if you hadn't done the 2 switches that you were supposed to unlock upstairs. And if it's getting really annoying, the fact that I keep switching between game talk and real life talk, I'm sorry. But I got nothing else to do. And I want to bring up stuff as it comes on, so I'm pretty much done with what I was talking about anyway. So here we are. We are at the Demithor's head. Right down that bright light trail. We'll get to the Demithor and actually move along the story. And there's a nice potion. I know for a fact I haven't gotten every single chest in here, because you could go down many, many different paths and locate the treasure chest, but I'm not going to bother. It's going to take way too much time, and I do not have the patience, even if I do have nothing else to do right now. Because it is 6:30 in the morning, and I can't take a walk right now. Yay, more treasure chests. Thank you for healing me, Yuli. I will give credit to Yuli that if you set her on healer, she is a very good healer. She does a good job making sure that you have your health and mana up. Look, the bright light. And now cutscene. Enjoy.
Look at the size of it. Take it away. Right then, stand back. I'm going to establish communication. Roar! 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 Roar!
At last, we're moving.
Wow, how did it do that? It worked, young master! Gentlemen! Right. Shall we?
We're almost there.
Yep. Took long enough.
Cissna must be close. So, is this princess hot? The way he goes on about her. Whew. Boy, oh boy, she must be smoking.
Hey, move it. I didn't expect
I
it to
actually
be
never
so friendly.
noticed how your character's just like, One of the great things about having a silent protagonist is that he doesn't have to answer. Well, now we get to head to the Bunker Lode Caverns. Let me check my time real fast. We're going good. It's all good. Welcome to the Bunker Lode Caverns.
Be careful by the ruins. That's dragon territory. A number of our workers have been attacked. Generally speaking, dragons leave humans alone, but they don't like people anywhere near their nest. For now, my dad suspended work in that area. Also, one of the dragons that lives in the ruins wears armor.
An armored dragon.
Crazy, right? But that's the story. At least that's what they say. Hey, it's not as if I've seen the thing myself.
So then basically, going after Cisna will tick it off.
Figures.
Hey, no sweat. Dragons like me. Well, probably. Anyway, it'll be an adventure.
As you can see, Caesar is very confident about our adventure into the caverns. And here we have new types of enemies. We have fire types of every enemy that we pretty much run into. Like fire lizards. Yay, as if ice lizards weren't pain enough. These are pretty self-explanatory. Honestly, we've actually run into fire lizards. To get the fire lizard gem for the statue, actually. The red scorpions should, I believe, be different, though. They're the same as scorpions, except they're just weak to water, ice, whatever you want to call it. It kind of goes in... kind of just fluctuates back and forth. Oh, and here we have earth elementals. Stop moving so much. Now, get the red scorpion first. And the fire lizard. And let's make sure to not attack the earth elementals. I feel like I do that way too much. See? Nice little earth elementals. Oh no, the gate won't open! There's a nice little glitch for you that a lot of people who play this game
Don't get reckless.
take advantage of. If you stand to either side of the door and then investigate it, it will open. I think the game likes to consider the fact that you're on the other side of it then. And it goes the same way for over here. If you try to open it from this side, I believe it won't open unless you're on the side. Yay, we're breaking the game! Aren't we the best? No, don't attack the elemental. You know what, we're actually getting close to time. So I think when we get to that elevator shaft over there, lol, the shaft. When we get to the elevator shaft, I'm actually going to end it. So I think I'll start wrapping it up now, because we're pretty close. Oh yeah, there's also Magi here. Ooh, I wonder what we're going to do in this cave. So spooky. Hashtag 5 spooky for me.
Sorry, pal.
I am so weird. And I'm not sorry. The Magi are very much the same as they have been, so... They're just stronger because different areas. Also, more crates to investigate. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time watching me plow through the Demithor. And as we started the Bunker Lode Caverns. And in the next part, we will fight some... Well, before the next part, we will fight some more Magi. So probably in the next part, we will fight lots more. And probably end up finding Cisna. Considering hopefully the caverns won't take too long to go through. Hopefully, since I started them in this part, that's like 3 minutes out of the caverns in the next part. Ooh, there's a wizard over there. He's a wizard, Harry. Ooh, gold nugget. That is used to sell things. Also, since I know people are going to wonder why I'm not just taking the elevator down, if you try to take the elevator down, it will tell you that you aren't allowed. The lever won't move. You need to activate the lever by going deeper into this part of the cavern. So, that part we will dig deeper into the mines of Moria. See you guys then. Bye.